Honestly, this is one of the most requested string reviews this year, so let's cut to the chase after you hit like, subscribe, and that notification bell for more original tennis content. TierOne and I have had a great working relationship in the past. In fact, after TierOne Black Knight review dropped, one of the best shaped co-polys in both budget and playability, I'll leave a link to that here. One of the reps actually wanted to give me free strings. I politely declined because that would not make me unbiased. From the baseline, Ghostwire did not require any break-in period whatsoever. Even jumping straight into the baseline, I did not feel any pain or discomfort with the setup. The launch angle was also predictable and stable, and the best thing about this string setup from the baseline is that the sweet spot of the racket and string bed actually seemed to have increased in size. Even though the shots were off-center, but not necessarily mishits, they had a stable and comfortable response. A pretty big plus. This is the first time in my play string test that I've noticed a string actually do this. Pretty cool, TierOne. Now, onto the negatives. This string gave almost no spin potential for the most part. The only time I felt like there was spin potential was swinging extremely fast from the baseline. If I did not swing near 100%, there was almost no spin and the ball went past the baseline and straight into Narnia. Also, for being a softer co-poly, it did not feel confident at all for finesse shots like baseline drop shots. And lastly, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but this string is not good for slices. At best, slices were either clipping the tape or sailing slightly long or wide to land out. There are very few instances where I felt comfortable slicing with this string with confidence. You know what builds confidence? Shamdude. This Mark Sandstedt approved product line is guaranteed to boost your confidence and have your mixed doubles as a guaranteed yes for the following: romantic one-on-one hitting sessions, a kiss on the lips after every point, private lessons in your bedroom, and the most intimate part of all, actually being posted up on her Instagram. So if you want to up your game on and off the tennis court, check out Shamdude and use code MARK20 for a 20% discount at checkout. It really helps out this channel. Thanks. At the net, this string felt a lot more at home. The finesse shots were much better than at the baseline, and the depth was expected. And just like at the baseline, it felt pretty comfortable on the racket. However, I will note that at the net, this racket felt cheap, but not necessarily hollow. This feeling was sometimes felt at the baseline, but it was definitely more frequently felt at the net. I believe this is because the racket acceleration at the baseline hides this characteristic of the string. The general pros also carry into the serves with this string. This was a fantastic racket for first serves, specifically up the tee on the deuce side. The depth and accuracy were predictable, and it also felt like I added another 5 miles per hour to my serves. The side spin and slice serves were also fantastic. I was able to hit the service box target confidently with the ball sliding away out wide to draw an error from my receiving opponent. The only knock I have on this string for serves is this: I was able to generate topspin on this string, but I couldn't get any kick at all for some reason. Keep in mind, this string was actually made to be a complement to harsher strings. This is mainly used as a softer poly cross in contrast to a firmer and stiffer poly main on the string bed. But I decided to keep consistent with this string as a full bed for my playtest. And at $9.95 per packet, this might be a better option for soft polys than the slightly more expensive Laser Fiber Native Tour. I will leave a link to that in this corner as well. I still think performance-wise, the Laser Fiber Native Tour is better in every way. But enough about me. I want to know what you guys think. Have you tried this string on a full bed or cross? Leave a comment down in the section below, or better yet, join my Discord to talk about all things tennis. This playtest was done with my Fury Armor Pro 98 at 50 pounds. This took a while because I tested this in 2 phases over 5 weeks. I think I totaled over 10 or 11 hours with this string playtest. And as always, guys, happy hitting.